What defines the cure of a successful entrepreneur is their mindset and approach to life and business. To truly cultivate that mindset and approach, one needs to develop certain entrepreneurial characteristics. So here are the 5 characteristics of an entrepreneur you need to know. First is innovation. Entrepreneurs see the world as it is, but more importantly, they always focus on how it could be. They tend to think outside conventional parameters and challenge the norm. For example, Elon Musk wasn't content with the traditional automotive models. Therefore, he invented electric cars that could drive long distances. From that vision came Tesla. Innovation isn't about inventing something entirely new. It's more about reimagining what's possible with existing resources. Entrepreneurs innovate by identifying gaps through new products, services, or more efficient ways of solving problems. Second is willingness to take risk. Entrepreneurs accept and calculate risks as essential for achieving extraordinary outcomes. Understanding that creating something significant requires putting something of value at stake. Think about the beginning of Airbnb. The founder's initial idea of strangers renting out the rooms in their homes seemed far-fetched at the time. But instead of retreating in the face of doubt, they persisted building a platform that revolutionized the hospitality industry. The willingness to take risks might mean stepping out of your comfort zone and pursuing the road less traveled. Still, when managed wisely, risk often leads to the greatest rewards. Third is flexibility. Entrepreneurs require flexibility to adapt to unpredictable situations. Entrepreneurs adjust short-term strategies without abandoning long-term goals, experimenting and modifying approaches to achieve their desired outcomes. A great example of this is Netflix. Originally a DVD rental service, the company quickly recognized that the future of entertainment was streaming and adapted to this shift. Their flexibility led to the company becoming a global giant. Fourth is creativity. Entrepreneurs must also be creative and use that creativity to come up with new ideas and solutions, even when resources are limited. Creativity is not limited to business ideas. It's about creative thinking in all areas decision making, problem solving, and strategic planning. So when faced with complex challenges, creative solutions often differentiate a successful entrepreneur from a failure. Next is leadership. Good entrepreneurs are also good leaders, as they must inspire and guide teams toward a shared vision. They build a culture of trust, motivate their teams, and set an example of accountability. Steve Jobs, for example, was known for his strong leadership, pushing his teams at Apple to exceed their limits and think differently, even under extreme pressure.